can't trust you to do the right thing. You've had 2 years.
Yeah, no, at first I ain't have no money to go out there.
That's a good
Nah,
point I mentioned before. Yeah. He is also mentioning to me his finances, what his finances were back then. He was 19 at that age. His finances are a little better now. He's got the support of his wife, I believe, or his girlfriend.
My girl.
I don't.
And also, Harris County been putting me in and out of jail since I've been incarcerated in Harris County since then. So I really ain't have no chance to go out there. I only been inside the world for like a month and a half, almost 2 months.
Okay. Judge, we're not asking for a, PR bond. We're just asking for a bond enough to ensure for him to go out there and turn himself in. He still needs to make the bond. And so this would at least put something in place where he can make this bond and make the other bond. And if that doesn't happen, if he can't do that other bond, I'll reapproach and we'll pull.
Here's the thing, Mr. Jackson, I appreciate the argument that you guys are making. I truly do. But the fact remains is that case has been open for 2 years. And to say that money has become an issue, I just don't, I don't believe it. And the thing is that you've had a long time to be able to do the right thing, to go take care of that. And yet in between that time, you're still picking up criminal cases here and it's still, nothing's happening. I feel if I were to give you a bond, I don't think that you would go back. I just don't want you to pick up another case. I don't want more harm to come. I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to do it.
Would you reconsider if he does make the other bond first?
No. But the point is that you've had 2 years to get and do the right thing. And no matter how much time that you've come.
If it's about the bond, go ahead. If it's about the bond, don't talk about this case in specific, but go ahead.
They had,
Stop conjecture.
okay, Judge, doing them 2 years, I ain't gonna lie, I've been incarcerated 2 times. The first time, I would have never missed court, but they took me in a day before my court date. That's the whole reason of me having a warrant. And when they took me in, that's what slowed me down on a lot. I had my daughter, my mother got cancer right now. I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't know, like,
It's always the right time to do what is right. You know who said that?
Yes, sir.
You've had 2 years to get it done right. You've not been incarcerated fully for 2 years. Now all of a sudden, because you're in custody,
sir, I only had 6 months out of 2 years, sir.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Yes, sir.
I got to understand that at some point, you cannot just continue to, no, it's time now to face it. I can't just continue to let you out and trust that you're going to do the right thing. You've had that opportunity over and over and over. And yet after 2 years, you still haven't had the wherewithal to get it done. Why is that going to change now? I don't think it will. You know what I mean? Actions speak louder than words. And I hope that you remember this in the future so that if you do have something else elsewhere, take care of it, because that warrant will always be there forever and a day until you take care of it. You know what I mean?